This is crazy, guys. Look at all these spawners. We are raiding a base right now. Virtuous is taking out 420. Guys, check out PV6. Look at all of these Vindicator spawners. They're valued at $5 million just for one spawner. All of this is from this raid, and we're not done yet. What is up, legends? Welcome back to the final episode of the season, of the series. Whoa, back it up there. Hope you guys are well. Hope you guys are safe. We are on episode 6, InsanityCraft Factions. I've got a little bit to show you and give you from last episode that I didn't get a chance to fit in. So we'll throw some of that in, but we've also got a bit that we're doing today. The factions raiding some other factions. I've got a few things to show you. You know how it goes. So without further ado, let's get into episode 6 of InsanityCraft Factions. Alrighty guys, so I've just come back to the faction base, and well, it's been a couple of days since I've been on, but it appears that we have been raided and raided really well. I don't think this time it was Marvel that hit us, as going off last episode we had leader of Marvel in the base, but I believe this one might have been Fourtwenty, and going off what I'm seeing in chat there, my faction's actually hitting Fourtwenty back right now, splitting their base. One of their members is patching, trying to defend, but it's only one of them. But with all that, we might go join them soon. I just want to kind of check all this out, give you guys a bit of an update. So I'll get the flashback going for that and give you guys a bit of a glimpse of how this base and the state of it is. The pillars are still, or half of them are still there with the spawners inside of them. We had 50,000 Vindicators. Now we've only got about 30 something thousand because, well, as you can see, pillars have been hit, been raided. The whole base has been cleaned up pretty well, and we've been split, well, amazingly at that. I just killed one wither, but there is apparently another, and every wall has got a lot of holes in it, so I did try to patch earlier. Going off these little clips you can see real quick, the damage is fairly extent. It looks like my faction's kind of given up on patching and trying to save the base. It is the last day, server's going to reset real soon, so it makes sense to not even bother. But with all this, kind of interesting, wanted to show you that, give you guys a bit of a glimpse. And yeah, like I said, I think it was Fourtwenty who hit us. There's only like 3 main factions on this server, so there's Marvel, Fourtwenty, and Virtuous. They're the 3 biggest and richest and strongest. But yeah, like I said, I believe it was Fourtwenty that hit us, and we are now hitting them back. I might be able to get into the action of that, but I wanted to give you an update on this. Yeah, see, I was going to actually start patching the base up. I started patching up one side of the wall, then I went to investigate how bad the split is. It's cracked open everywhere like a mad egg. That's crazy. Every single wall, all the way up, every corner, even the roof itself has been run through. Oh, there's some goats over here. Only 10, nothing too crazy to worry about. You don't get anything from them, by the way. It's just for faction value, but this is something. Alrighty guys, so we are back at spawn, as you guys can tell. What I'm watching right now on my other monitor, I'm watching the live stream of a voice chat, and my faction members are destroying 420's base. They're inside the core, they're destroying the spawners, and I really want you to see that. I really wish you could see that, so I'm going to TPA to one of the members. Okay, got the flashback going as well. We'll get a bit of this, give it to you with the content. Here we go, we got Dub Zero over here, smashing away. Like I said, I was watching the live stream in the voice chat, and this is exactly what I'm seeing. I'm still got the stream going, so I'm getting both perspectives. You guys will get a bit of this as well. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up some of these spawners, and I'm going to give them to him once he's done, just so they don't despawn, because I think they're starting to despawn now. I don't know where they all are exactly. Can't see all the entities. They're probably all floating now. Yeah, there's spawners everywhere. This is crazy. This is so cool though. I'm glad I'm getting this, and I'm glad he's allowed me to come. And yes, of course, these aren't for me. These are for him. All the hard work. Pick him up and PV him real quick. So even if I die, it should be empty. Oh my, I didn't realize I had that many stacks already. That's crazy. That's actually quite a lot of millions of spawners, and they're still dropping. So I'm going to pick him up for him. Because, you know, I don't want him to despawn like I said. But I will give him to him. You'll see that. You'll see that. Don't want them to despawn. Look at this, guys. Look at all these spawners. Bro is just shredding through all of the flooring there. Just getting them all. This is fantastic. He's about to get this one. I'm not going to interfere. I'm not going to get in the way. This is awesome. This is awesome. I give up. So my league's like, I give up. That's who we're raiding right now, 420. And I think he's on by himself. Like I mentioned earlier, he's been patching, trying to fight the team. But he's only one man, so it doesn't work that well. Trust me, I know. I've been doing it by myself for so long. You can't patch, defend, and fight. I'm not here to make it any unfair than what it already is. I am just here to simply assist with, well, spectating, getting content, putting my faction to light like I like to do. And, well, while we're here, we might as well help these guys and grab the spawners That is quite a lot of money. They're $5 million just for one, guys, like I keep reminding you. But man, that is crazy, absolutely crazy. So we're just going to see how this ends up. I'm not too sure if he's just going to try and hit the spawners and go to another room. I don't even know the layout of the base, guys. I just TP'd here like you guys saw. You're getting this live, guys. You're getting this live. Look at that. Watch this wither just walk through obsidian like it's nothing. It's just crazy. And we're popping these spawners too, so it is something. It's not just a useless raid, because these guys are cleaning up. Look at this. I'm still picking up spawners without even trying to. It is not every day you get to see something like this, and it is coming to the end of the map. I apologize for the lag and the glitching and all of that. A lot of entities, a lot of stuff happening right now. And I think FPS is dropping just a little bit. But with all that, you guys can still get all this action. And I also want to give you a bit of a glimpse of what this base layout's like. So let's go F-Rome if I can do it again. And let's go have a look. So we've got pretty much space layers of like walls, but roofs you could say. And the spawners are in with those. So we had pillars. These guys have like layers of roofs, you could say, with them inside of it, as you guys can see. Really cool, trying to give you that perspective there. And that's what we're hitting. We've hit a few floors already. And I've got a few stacks, no doubt they do. But we might be able to put it all together. If not, you'll get to see the end result of what we have. All I can really say is this is cool, this is fun. And this is a massive multi-billion-dollar raid. I don't even know how many billions it is yet, but we might get an idea of how many when we get towards the end. Like, he's not messing around. He is doing this and doing this swiftly. Like, look at this. That's another stack. He just keeps popping them. It's crazy. He was just here a second ago. Like, he's just soaring through all this, getting all the spawners. He'll probably come this way now. Dude's getting good with the wither. I will give him that. I'm pretty certain with the way he's going. I think he's aiming to knock Fourtwenty off the map, like faction top entirely. I had to put my hitboxes on so I could see all the entities, because there's just way too much going on here. Way too much. And I wanted to make sure I could get, you know, some of the spawners, like I said before. Pretty sure these guys would appreciate it, although I don't think they care for the spawners, because we don't really have intentions to use them. But like I said, I think their intentions are to just knock Fourtwenty off the map of F-top, which is, well, the aim of the game in factions. So we're going to just continue on for a bit. I'm going to keep my hitboxes on. And like I said, we'll tune in shortly and give you a bit of an update on all the spawners, so on and so forth. But man, all I've been doing is just picking up spawners. Literally, so many spawners. It's just dropping them all right now. Look at them all. So, current update. The wither got pushed all the way up with the bubble elevators. Really effective defense against them. So the guys have spawned a new one. As you can see, there's 2 withers now. I am actually trying to get the one from the top slowly back down. And these guys are actually back inside with another wither. They are destroying more spawners. Rinse and repeat, as you guys have seen. So it's a bit of a process, but we're getting there. And I'm just trying to, like I said, get this wither down a bit more. Then I'll get it back into the wall. And then we can continue on with destroying more of the base. Alrighty, my friends. It's been rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. We got Dubs Zero over here. He's destroying every single floor, every single, like I said last time. We've just gone through that many floors. It's just crazy. There's just that many. Let me just see if I can look down the base there. We've gone into all these walls, cleaned them up. The majority of the spawners, it just keeps going down, guys. So many levels, and the spawners were in all of them. So I'll show you the end result once we get to the end. But it's been about 25 minutes since the last clip. I am just simply hanging around as support in case another faction member of this faction comes back to defend. I can help Dubs kill him. I'm also picking up spawners, so I can show you guys the end result of that. And also, well, Dubs can get an end result of that. But for right now, you can get a quick glimpse of it. Take it to PV6. Look at this. PV is basically full of spawners already. I am probably going to need another PV for this. Mission accomplished. Alrighty, guys. Quick little update. It's been about 45 minutes or so. And we got Dub Zero back in there with another wither, trying to hit the one layer that he realized that he missed. So he's gone back in for that. The other 3 withers that got pushed up to the top, I am trying to lure them back down. So I'll give you a bit of a glimpse of that. You can see them a little bit from here, but giving you the perspective, we've got 3 up there and they're ever so slowly following me down. They take a while, so, you know, I'm just taking my time with it, trying to get them down. Then I'll try and push them into the base and cause a bit more damage with that. Oh, I just think I just messed up what he was doing. I was bringing the 3 withers down from the roof and they've all just come in and followed Dub Zero into the base. And now we've got 4 withers in the base This is gonna be crazy. I should be, yeah, I'm gonna get this. Yo guys, this is crazy right now. I don't even know what is going on. All I know is we have 4 withers in the same location. And I'm trying to knock their health down to at least halfway. But yeah, this is a lot. This is a lot. I'll try to keep getting this perspective. Getting the flashback as well. That one we could probably kill. But the other guys, I'm not sure where they are. There's one right here. 2 right here. 3, they're all right here. Right. All 4 of them right here. This is awesome. This is so fun. This is crazy. I've never seen such a thing. 4 withers. We don't need these, but we're just messing about having fun. I think we've given up on all the spawners as well. But I mean, we have bulk withers. This is like equivalent to having 4 cannons, so we need to go down. Okay, so we took care of all those withers down to the 1. And we're just getting rid of the last layer that we accidentally missed. And it has been quite a raid, quite an experience, a little bit of fun. I've been here for about an hour or so just messing about, but man, probably the best raid I've had so far on IC, taking out one of the biggest factions, and all I had to do was pretty much just TP. I mean, this is none of my work. I'm not taking credit for it, but I am certainly a part of the team who is responsible. So this is something. Got some good content from it as well. So many spawners. Doing amazing with the spawners as well. Look at them all. They're all in stacks of 10. Watch this wither eat them. Watch Dubs grab them. Or me grab them, but watch him get them. And that is just, yeah, that's fantastic, man. This is just awesome. Look at that. Look at that. He's just popping all the obsidian, popping all the spawners. I can't even carry any more obsidian than spawners. And I'm about to show you guys the end result in a moment. But man, the spawners for a raid, this has been fun. This has been very successful. Oh, I can't even pick them all up. There's just too many. Like, it's taken him hours to just raid all the spawners. That's how many there are, or how many there were. Now we have them, but with that we've also lost probably, I'm gonna say 20,000 plus to them despawning. He's not even picking them up. I've been the only one to pick them up, I believe. The other faction members didn't bother either. He's just been letting them despawn because you can't use them, because you can't place them. But still, it's nice to have that proof. It's nice to have that overall concept of how big of a raid it was. When you factor in the value of it's 320 million just for 1 stack. We have like a whole double chest full of these, if not more now. So yeah, it's a lot of millions, if not billions. Definitely in the billions, but a lot. And look at all this, guys. This is just wow. I hope you guys are enjoying the content, and we got more of this coming in the next map. This is the last episode of this season, this series. But again, we got more coming. And now that we have a team, you know, we can pretty much get into all kinds of interesting things from the get-go, but this is, yeah, you guys are seeing the result here. This is crazy, and there's still heaps more to go. I do believe, though, this is the last level, I believe. Let's give our friend a hand here. Got some throwable creeper eggs. Yeah, we got some. Beautiful, look at that, guys. That was not bad, actually, not bad. Try to speed things up for him, because I know that he's been here for a while. He's probably getting over it by now. I know I would be. But he's trying to make a point, prove a point, I think. And you guys saw they raided us, so yeah, we're raiding them and then some. They left some spawners for us. We're not doing that. That's kind of, I think that statement's been made pretty clear. I think you guys get the overall concept now of what's happening, rinse and repeat. And yeah, I literally cannot pick all these up in time. I can't hold them all. I've got to keep throwing this stuff out of my inventory just to pick up spawners. I've already got a full PV full of spawners. And yeah, we're moving on to the next one. This is just amazing, fun, exciting, and interesting. He's just grabbing the last few. They're just falling like rain, man. It's dropping everywhere. It's raining spawners. Hallelujah. It's raining spawners. Totally didn't steal someone's lyrics. Look at that, guys. Look at that. That is just crazy. Just crazy. I think we're done now. I think we got them all. Alrighty, legends, and we are back at spawn. All done. Cleaned up very well. And just to give you the wrap about on the status of that faction, let's go F top real quick. And we're going for 420 here. They have less than 1,500 Vindicator spawners. They were sitting around the third. They had about 30 to 40,000 Vindicator spawners. We knocked out almost all of them, doing it pretty well. Now, let me take you to PV6, right? We got a full PV full of Vindicator spawners. For one stack, it's 320 million. Plus, let's take you to PV7, and then you've got another half PV of Vindicators alone. Then we have 21 goat spawners as well. They're 200 million for one, I believe, in value. But with all of these, we have about 81 stacks of Vindicator spawners at 320 million. I'm not going to do the math on that with my head. I don't even know if I could, but let's go to store real quick and do some of that using the store. So let's take this to 64, 320 million for one stack. Let's see how many we can max this out at. So 36 stacks of the Vindicator spawners, they go for $11.5 billion, right? Times that by 2, that's about 23 billion, right? Which sits us at about 72 stacks. Let's take this back down to about 10. And that's another 3.2 billion on top of that as well. What did we say we were at? We were at 23 billion with the two 36 stacks together. And then with another 10 stacks, it's another 3.2 billion. So you could say very well $27 billion in just Vindicator spawners alone. Not bad. Not bad at all. Now that is only what we managed to pick up. There was a long period where I wasn't picking anything up. I don't believe any of the faction members were. And with all that, we definitely lost about 20,000, maybe more, to despawns, but we don't really care for them or want them because we can't place them. However, giving you what I've shown you, that just gives you an overall, you know, value in what we've just gathered from that raid. I also didn't think about the goat spawners, so that's 21 at 200 million for one. I don't know what that is, $4 billion as well. So you could very well say over $30 billion in a raid just from messing about. That's what we gathered. We probably lost another, yeah, like I said, 20 billion, give or take, maybe more in spawners. I don't remember exactly how many spawners they had, but they had well around the 50,000 Vindicator mark. That is definitely a win for Virtuous. Got a little surprise outside the base there, made by Neb, Toadnik, and a few other players. So we're going to take you out there and give you a look at that. We are outside of the base. Our corner claim base is down there, down the bottom there. And this is a little island outside. And we've got a bunch of signs, a little few prizes to kind of go through and show you. So we've got a little stump sign. I'm not too sure who made that, but that is kind of new. No sign behind with that. I did make that sign myself. StumpsMC on YouTube. Much love legends. And then we've got a little Neb's cabin. Neb likes building little houses here. I'm not too sure what this is. Somebody's little, I don't know what that is. Little leaf debris house with obsidian on top of it. What's this? We are police to fact Stumps Island. Stumps Island. Oh, this is, yeah, that's right. There was a Stumps Island faction. I'm not too sure if it's still going, but Stumps Island Town Hall open when I feel. We got a Stumps Island Town Hall. These guys made a little town hall outside my base. That's not something that you get here in factions. Obsidian Peak has found this. Cool. The bounty board. You can set any player, and I, Toadnik, or anyone else are the best to kill. Signed Toadnik. So he's kind of like gonna, I put like a bounty up here of someone, and then Toadnik goes to kill them. So again, to all the members who played part in building this, Neb, Toadnik, and I think Obsidian Peak just rocked up and just left a sign. But thank you for that too. I appreciate all of you guys. It really is nice. I do appreciate you guys being a part of the team, you know, supporting Stumps, watching the videos, leaving comments, kind of featuring with the content, helping me with items, so on and so forth. You guys are great and I appreciate it, so thank you all. And again, there is no StumpsMC without you. I have come to love InsanityCraft. To be honest, I have a hard time getting off it. I can't, yeah, I'm going to bed late. I can't get off it at a decent hour. I'm always trying to get things done, trying to record more. Or I'm just simply standing at spawn, replying to DMs in chat for hours. Literally, no lie. Alrighty guys, we've just TP'd to QMev here. He just wanted to show me one of his projects he has out in the wild. This is in Wilderness, it's not claimed at all, but it's been here for a few weeks and he's just been waiting to show me after he's finished it. And man, check this out. This is really cool. Well done QMev, for real. Guys, are you seeing this? It's a massive ice track and it's in the wild here on Factions. This is not something that you see all the time. Really cool. Bro's got me in the boat. Going for a full lap, giving you the full perspective. And we're hitting the straight corner. And we're picking up speed. Wow, QMev can drive. Coming up to another bend. and he's hitting him with ease. I can't even, I won't be able to keep up with this with the free cam. This is going to be a hard perspective to get. And this is the whole track coming on around the corner, back to the end. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, not gonna lie. I actually like the track. It's decent and it's pretty wide too. Not bad, man. Not bad at all. I'm actually impressed with this. And the fact it's on Factions, that's something. Alrighty guys, we are at the dragon. We've got about 5 seconds to go. We're just gonna mess about here real quick. Get this dragon, get that 1.5 seller, so when we go to grind, it's actually worth it. Come to Stumps. Gotta get out of this. Gotta get my perspective, Stumps. Yo, come back here. Let's do that again. Got a couple hits in. Yo, let's go. Come back. Never usually get to do that though, because it always stays up here. We already knocked it down to half in a couple of minutes, not even. This dragon is ours. I got it through the hole there. This is what I'm talking about. It always does this. So I'll just do a quick little sneaky pearl. Now we're up top. And the dragon is mine. Come on, mate. Just a little more. Just a little more. And you're gone. See you later, my friend. See you later. Really quick, really easy. Got rid of the dragon. 100% of the damage. Gives us 1.5 on the seller. So let's go back. And we can continue with all that. So we're just at the warden, messing about. And I know there's a few players here, so I don't know exactly how many though. Everybody goes invisible when you're at the warden. We're all, you get put with the same kit. Everybody's just got the same chances. But everyone gets invisible so you can't see them. And so basically, everybody just goes and does exactly what I'm doing. Go ahead, whack at this guy a couple of times. Once he's killed, we'll see who gets top place. Just gonna try and cause the most damage, if that makes sense. I mean, you just gotta watch your health. It's like PvP. I think PvP is more of a challenge. The warden's become, I mean, it's just protection 4 with a sharpness 5 sword. It's pretty standard. Nope, over here, you little fatty. Oh, don't knock me away. I'm trying to get close to you. Let me get close to you. Let me... Oh. I'm about to die. No, we're not. We're good. We're good. And the warden was killed. StumpsMC. Oh, I got the most. I got 48%. Let's go. Let's go. And so we get a spirit heart. And what that is, down here you received a one-time spirit heart. Go to the warden shop. And so say we get... It kind of gives you at the bottom there what you need to get it. So you need 3 5 stones and 7 radiation flares to get that. Our current currency is, you can see we've got a few ice shards, a few 5 stones, a few radiation, and now 3 spirit hearts. We still don't have any dark matter or energy crystals. Still keeping an eye on for those, but you can buy items with it. So free Insanity Club Pass, receive access to Insanity Club tier for free for a week. You can actually buy that. You can buy a sharpness 13 axe. You know, a corner reservation for next map. Like, these things are actually pretty cool. It's a nice feature the server's added. The server's really stepping it up, adding more, improving all the time, and I think it's really worth your time. So if you're new and haven't actually played InsanityCraft, you like factions, you like Skyblock, maybe even like survival, join us, join the server, join the community. I promise you won't regret it. Just a little promotion to, I guess, help promote the server. It's not required of me. No one's asked me to do this. It's not expected of me to do this either. I like to create content. We're on the server. I love the server. It's just amazing. So why not help it grow whilst we grow on YouTube? So that's kind of going to be the plan. As we grow, we're going to kind of do more. Once the channel does pick up, we will do giveaways every now and again and do keys. That is the intention. But while I have your attention, I'm just thinking, yeah, if you're new, if you're into Skyblock, survival, or factions, then give InsanityCraft a try. I promise, like I said before, you won't regret it. I've just come back to the factions base and I have just quickly repaired the bottom half of this. Upstairs, up the top, it's all still destroyed. Withers is still around, you guys can see that. But I have fixed up the bottom here. So this is kind of a little safe place, little safe box for myself and the faction to use for the remainder of the map. Like I said, there's about 8 hours or so to go. I believe the faction is planning on hitting other factions. and raiding more. So what you saw of 420 was just one. I'm not going to be able to attend all of them as it's getting late for myself. But with all that, that is pretty much going to conclude everything and all for the season and series. Just to wrap it up and remind you guys, kind of give you the info, we are on InsanityCraft Factions. This is map 42 and we are on episode 6, StumpsMC's faction series, of course. And with that, it is yeah, pretty much all that I can show you. I've got a few things to throw in and fit in this episode that I couldn't last episode, but obviously by now you would have already seen all that as we are at the end of the video doing StumpsMC's very long outro. But guys, as always, I just want to say, and real quick if I can, that I hope you guys are well, I hope you guys are safe, and thank you all for watching, all your support, the comments, the feedback, all of that. It plays a massive part in the growth of Stumps, but it's also great to have you guys engage with me and we can keep this all growing and progressing. So with that, the new season will start and we'll get to that very soon. Until then, you guys take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh wait, hold up, I almost forgot. Well, admittedly I did forget, but I want to let you guys know so that way you guys get this. Next season and series, I may not be as active. I've got a big news video coming out. It's very important, like very important. It holds all the information on myself, my life, the changes that's coming in the future for myself and the channel, the content, so on and so forth. Kind of prepares you for, I guess you can find out what to expect in the future as well. Bit exciting, a lot of good stuff happening, a lot of good stuff coming for myself and the channel. So stay tuned for that. Keep an ear out, keep an eye out. Only goes for 5 minutes. It's already done and ready to go. It's on private. I'm just going to post it when the time is right. But with all that, guys, stay tuned for that. It's going to hold some information as to why I'm not going to be as active, only for a short period of time though. And if you're watching this video to this very point, guys, thank you all so much. It really does help when you watch the content all the way to the very end, but it also lets me know that you guys enjoy the content. It's not just about data for the algorithm and YouTube, it's about letting me know as well. You guys click off halfway through, then I'm like, whoa, they didn't like that. You guys watch it all the way, then it kind of lets me know that you like the content, you enjoy StumpsMC's videos, and you want to see more. So with all that, guys, again, thank you for watching. Sorry to ramble. Leave a comment down for me if you feel like it. And again, I guess I'll see you guys in the next one.